Now once we have the package path provider integrated in our application, we need to accept some Android licenses, and in order to do that we need to go to Flutter Android licenses. Please note that you will need to launch the batch file for Flutter, and there you need to go inside your application. Like over here I am inside projects hello world, and then I'm running this Flutter Doctor Android licenses. You need to accept all the licenses that it shows, and once that's done, to confirm you need to run this command again, flutter doctor -v, and you can see it says all Android licenses accepted. So we are good over here. Now what we'll do is we'll go to our code, and here we'll be making use of the data storage clause that we wrote in the previous lecture. The first thing that we need to do is, after creating this class data storage, we'll be going over here in my homepage class, and there you can see we have taken a variable of type data storage and we're calling it storage, and the constructor that we have over here now ensures that it gets this variable. So we are saying required this.storage, and that's the reason why you will see over here on line 29 that we are passing the storage as a variable and data storage over here. So that being said, the next thing that we need to do is make use of the read and write methods that we have in our data storage class, and to do that we'll be going inside the my homepage state, and here you can see the init state is being overwritten, and after calling the super.init state, we're making use of the widget.storage.readval. Now readval is a function that we wrote in our data storage class. Then if the output is an integer value, we are using that value and assigning it to the counter variable. That's the reason why you see that now we don't have the counter variable initialized with 0, because we are initializing it with whatever value the read value method will read from the text file, and that gets assigned to the counter variable. Next, what we have done is we have changed the signature of the increment counter method and made it asynchronous, and here once the state is set, that is the counter value is incremented, after that we are making use of the write value method of the storage class and passing the counter variable to it. So whatever value we are passing over here, that gets written in the text file that we have created in our data storage class. Now let's go ahead and start this application. Now that our application is up and running, let's go ahead and click on this plus icon and see whether the application is working or not. So you can see that for the first time it's reading the value 0 and then incrementing it by 1. Let's click one more time, and there you go. So now the value of the counter is being read from the text file that we have created and is also being written to that very same file. So that's how we make use of .io to write and read from persistent storage.